Good afternoon. We're getting the cows ready to move tomorrow. I put a little bit of hay out for them. The hope is they'll have that all gone in the morning when we get ready to move them. So I've got this bale rolled out now. It rolled all the way up to the electric fence. There is the division between 2D and 2C. I stretch a hot wire across that roadway there where the tractor's sitting, and it ties into that steel post. I got an insulator there next to the hydrant, and we've rolled this hay out. I'm going to be moving the cows in here on Saturday morning sometime, and then they'll eat on this all day Saturday as we get ready to move the herd over to the corral. I also want to use this hay on this roadway where I've been driving to help supplement the nutrients back into there. And then over here, if you look, you can see, I'll pull this in a little bit, you can see the hay corral over there where we're going to be moving those cows. Now I've got the tractor with a little bit of hay left on it. I'll use that on Sunday morning when I move them cows down to paddock 2A in preparation to get them ready to move into the corral. I like to stage them a little at a time rather than trying to run them all in at one time. Well, good morning. It's Saturday and it's time to get these cows moved over here into paddock 2D. I'll leave them here for the day, and then tomorrow morning we'll move them over into the other part of the paddock number 2. That bale of hay I left on the tractor, I'll use it to feed them on Sunday morning up by the paddock or by the corral, and hold them there until the afternoon, and they've got a chance to settle down from the move. I'll probably bring a bucket of grain with me and kind of get them to come in there into the corral. That cow standing there at the gate, that's my number 21 cow. She's a second generation cow, and she's taking over as lead. Anytime we're ready to move them cows, she's always standing at the gate, whether it's a wire gate or a green gate like that. Cows are all moving up, and we'll get this gate opened up here now and get them to come on in. Come on, cows. Come on. That's it. Come on. Don't just stand there. Come on, one of you's come through. All right, there we go. There we go. There's 23. She's got them bony hips like her mama. Come on. Come on, you calves. Got to get a bite, don't you? Come on. Get this last one to get through the gate here. Of course, they go down there to that little pond that we got built. It's kind of more of a catch basin than anything else, but it's been so dry over the last year that has hardly any water. That accumulation you see there is just over a couple of weeks. We got a little bit of snow and a little bit of rain, so it kind of washed down in there. I don't usually let the cows have much access to ponds, so when they see one, they're always happy to get around it. Now, the cows will stay here for the day, like I said, and we'll get them moved a little bit later. Now we got the cows moved. I've got them all in the corral. I'll get busy sorting them out. I'll run them through the head chute, all the ones we're keeping back, and the rest of them I'll turn loose into paddock 2B, hold them there overnight so the calves aren't too far away from their mamas. Come on, calves. Move on through. Come on, girls. Come on, kids. Turn around. There you go. Get going. Come on, go through the gate. It's wide open. It's right there on the right. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. You too. Come on. All right, there we go. Should have 7 calves in here. There's number 22. She's stayed back because I got to work on her rear hooves. They're overgrown again. Probably going to cull her out this fall after she's bred. Take her to market and sell her as a bred cow. And maybe somebody else will want her, or otherwise they'll end up having to take her to the butcher shop, I guess. But she's been a good cow. She's had a couple of calves. They've all been heifers, so I'm a little bit leery about what's going to turn out there. It's the next morning. Look at that. Surprise, surprise. As I said, Buster, the bull calf, he had jumped over the fence early last year, got out about the end of, I guess it was May. And looks like he's done his thing. He's bred one of them anyway. That's 211, I think. And let's get up there and see what kind of calf we got here. Must have had that calf early in the morning because this is in the afternoon now. I was getting ready to move the cows over to the paddock 7A and lock them behind the green gate again. Up. Looks like a little heifer to me. See what we got here. Get behind Mom, huh? Well, I guess she's going to hide and stay out of the way. Now, these are the steers and young heifers that we're holding back, weaning them. I've got them here in this little pen area that I built for Brutus last year when he hurt his leg. I didn't know if I was going to have to butcher him or what I was going to do. It ended up, I guess, after about 9 months, he finally recovered from the lumping leg that he had. I'll take a moment here and show you a little bit about the fenced area that I got. I used electric wire to build this little pen or next to the corral. You can see the posts there. I've got 3 wires going across there, and so these are the calves. They've been in here for about a week now. This is Sunday, and they've settled in pretty good. You can see the fence a little better from here. I came up to feed them some cubes today. So we're going to get ready to feed them some cubes. As you can see, they're all interested in that, aren't we? Yeah. Come on, boys and girls. So we'll keep the calves in here for right now. Open up this gate. They got it pushed shut here. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's move out of the way here. Come Come on, you guys. Come on. Move. Go on. Go. Go on. Go on. There you go. So the plan is get these calves used to going in here, eating on these cubes. Probably do this about every couple of days, 2-3 days. Probably going to open up this, remove this wire from the corner of the corral there and tie it back out of the way and let them use this paddock. It's a little over an acre in here, I guess. And they'll stay in here until we get ready to take them to market. At that time, I'll take the 2 heifers out of here and put them by themselves. And we'll load up the steers. There's 5 of them in there. We'll take them to market. I can take them over to the auctioneer's house, which is about 4 miles from my house, and drop them off. And for $5 a head, they take them over to the sale barn for me, which is not a bad deal at all. And from the looks of them, they're good. I mean, some of them are a little on the short side. Steers. I think the 2 least of them were my heifers. Well, maybe not. Looks like there's 212. That's a heifer. Right there, that's a steer. Yeah, 420. And then there's a little heifer there on the end. Other than that, the rest of you guys are all steers, aren't you? You like them cubes, don't you? So we'll just leave the calves here in this small pen, electric pen that I built, and they'll stay here eating on this bale of hay over here. They'll have enough to get to about Wednesday, and then I'm going to open up the electric fence and let them have the full paddock, which is about an acre. That way they get a little bit more room, and I'll keep feeding those cubes so that they'll be coming up into the corral for me, so that when it's time to go, I can load them a lot easier. And I hope you enjoyed this video.